Hello, this is Vortex. I'm going to show you around in this mini cruise ship. It's part steamboat and yacht. There's a flag in the front, and this actually says a sign of 5586, which is part of my username. There's the propeller, and there's the steam towers. This is kind of a hybrid. But this is one of the places you put fuel in to power these two towers. The other two towers are powered by this one. Meant to. This is a ladder to go up. Then you pretty much got a place to relax with all 6 members. There's a miniature pool. There's a steering wheel. Then this launches a firework. It's kind of cool. But I'm gonna show you around. This is 282 square blocks, counting this room. Not counting that front. But this is the kitchen with the island. Wait, I forgot to add that on, so I added it on real quick. That's the kitchen island. There's a double sink. There's a place to play the jukebox. There's a double stove setup, and this time it's different. This is a mini fridge. This is a dining room table. And this is a sunken living room. There's a TV setup. It's sunk in. It's a barricade. For that, then this is the main bathroom with a skylight. There's like a little shelf. There's a toilet. There's a shower. It's a working shower. There's the drain. There's a double sink. It's pretty much nothing too crazy. If you're wondering what's behind that wall, you're about to find out in a little bit. It's kind of like the balcony of the cruise ship or the yacht. Then we go down the water elevator and you start seeing blocks be used that I never used before. I never used this block before, not that I remember. But this is meant to be the entertainment room. Kind of meant to be the ping pong room. Forgot to add some details. This is a different account of mine, so if you see the skin that's different, don't worry about it. I promise you, I made this myself. It's just I made it at a different account. Some pictures of like, I guess the members. There's a pool table, kind of like a ping pong table. I tried making one. There's like a music station, pool cues, then some bells. One of my favorite discs. This is a disc I think most suits the theme of this cruise ship. It's called Chirp. So I recommend checking it out. Then we go to this hallway. It's kind of mid. It's as good as I can make it. But this is one of the bedrooms. This is a 5-bed, 2-bath cruise ship. There's a bedroom. The bed with the TV on the side and a painting. Then we got like a little desk set up with a lapis lazuli block. Blue carpet, so see, this is kind of cool. I never used that block before. So I used blocks that I never used before. This is a block of iron, used as decoration, of course. The setup. This is also a boy's bedroom. There's the bed. Then there's the TV. It's like a little place to put a book on. Then we start getting to the shelves. Then this is one of the girls' bedrooms, I guess. Orange bed, yellow and orange, that's the theme. And there's the TV. There ain't no desk setup or gaming setup for some reason. A little window. I never made a residential ship or a ship in general, so if it don't look too good to you, count me some slack on that. This is my first time making a ship, and I'm quite proud of it, and feels good trying something new out. By the way, that other one, that was a block of copper, and this is a block of amethyst. And I used this one. Out of the 4 bedrooms, this is my favorite one, because of this wall right there. And we go to the master bedroom. You go back to the screen paneling, I guess. It's actually glazed terracotta, but I'll call it this because I built the cruise ship. It's mine, so I could call it whatever I want at this point. There's a TV, the double bed, painting behind. No secret. I used a block of netherite, but the rest of them are like emerald blocks. There's a gaming setup and a makeup station. And you go, how you gonna get up to this one? With a push of a button. And this is a double sink, a shower, a toilet, and a bathtub. And another skylight. There's like 6 skylights in total. But this cruise ship, it's kind of big. It ain't the biggest thing I built, but I'm gonna show you some of underneath. I believe this has there's 5 bedrooms on that floor and an extra room. I think there's like 9 rooms. This is kind of made this tip a little bit. This is the bottom of the ship, and there's the propeller. So this is the first time ever making one of these. I'm quite proud of it. I hope you enjoyed. This is Vortex. See ya.